Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1, GV, Whiskey 1, Good Vibrations. Someone just asked me, when am I on the air? At what times of day or anything like that am I on the air? And the answer for the moment is, I'm QRT. I am unable to put my antenna up. I have an antenna that I usually take down and lie on the deck, lay it down on the deck so that to protect it against lightning and wind damage, and only put it up when I'm actually on the air. Unfortunately, right now there are two little problems. One is there's about 4 feet of snow on my deck, and number two is I can't get my foot wet or put any weight on it because of the ulcer in it. And I'm also preoccupied with the business of taking care of that ulcer, getting to and from the doctor, and very possibly the hospital in the near future. I may actually have to have surgery on the bloody thing again, and at the very worst, the ulcer, now that it's getting worse, I could end up with something horrible like sepsis or having an amputation of that foot. So my life is very complicated. But I can get in front of an iPad and yammer into it and convert the file into something I can upload onto YouTube and tell you all about. So I'd like to ask you a question so I'm not just boo-hooing at you. How have conditions been from your part of the world lately? Propagation conditions. Where are you located? Where is propagation the best, or is it lousy in general? And I can listen off the stub of the antenna that stands up there on the railing of the deck, but not very well. All I can really hear is the noise of neighbors' appliances, the human-made noise, very little else. So I'm no judge of propagation conditions at the moment, but I would like to know, what are they like? What's happening on the air out there, particularly on the HF bands, or at 1.8 through 30 megahertz. That's a little bit of MF in there with the HF, technically. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV, saying 73 and so long, which even on an iPad in a video always translates to da-da-da-da-da-da.